going on a day, and it keeps my shop topped up, which is easy for me to say. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I've been promising to do this for a little while, but I thought I'd do it now. So I've been trying to work out what my aims and goals are, my reselling aims and goals are for 2022, and sort of things that I've learned throughout last year, and sort of things I want to take into the next year of various things. So I've written a list. I've got 10 things which I kind of want to try and aim for and try and do, and things to sort of think about along the way. So I thought I'd let you know. Okay, so let's start at the start. So first, most importantly, you guys, this is where you come in. I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. In the last couple of weeks, my subs have really jumped up. Thank you to everyone that has joined. Thanks to the reseller kid who let me put a little video into his, and thanks to all the Facebook groups. I've put a little message up and got loads of subscribers from that. So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the content, and stick around, and hopefully you can spread the word as well, because I say I want to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. It's the ultimate goal of any YouTuber, I think. So yeah, that's my number one target, and anything else is probably a bonus. So yeah, that's number one. Number two, I sort of got certain things that I want to sell more of this year, and just things that I like selling and things that do well and are easy. So vinyl records is one thing I want to. You can see I've got a big stack over there, but I've got loads more up the loft, which I bought last year. I basically bought, there's an old video, I bought like 4 boxes of them for 99p. So I've been bundling them up, and they've actually been doing quite well recently. I've sold quite a lot of them, so I've more than made my money back, and yeah, so that's good. But I want to do more of that, because I just find them really easy to store. I've got them all along there. I've got another one I can list them all along there. Easy to list, just a couple of pictures. Easy to post as well. I've picked up some pizza boxes, which are a bit pricey. Well, not pricey, but compared to what it is, so it cost me about, what is it, about 40p each, something like 50p each. Maybe a bit less, something around about that. So yeah, so obviously that is on top of the actual postage cost. But I just think it's worth it, because the time and effort. All I do is make up a box, put it in there, whack a bit of paper around it, and it's done, and it's gone, and it's super quick, super easy, and it's a lot less stressful for me. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I want to do a few more book bundles as well. I've got a few dotted around up here. After watching Mel, as I'm sure you might have seen in my previous video, she sells lots of book bundles. It's a bit different in the UK than it is in Australia, because I don't think they have Amazon so much over there. People able to send stuff into Amazon to sell, so that I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but yeah, it's something I'd like to do a lot more of. Try and pick up a few more book bundles. I've got lots up the loft again to get listed, so that's one thing. I'll just sort of see how that goes and play it by ear. Another thing is trainers. I've got a few pairs left over. I've picked up a few, again, haven't got them listed yet, and I've just found last year they were just really super easy to list, post, storing. They take up quite a lot of room, to be fair, but it's not that, there's no chance of getting broken really. So yeah, that's very one thing I want to focus on next year. Number 3, I want to try and do, so at the end of last year I started doing a lot more fulfilled by merchant on Amazon. So I want to try and continue that, I think, and bump that up. I've tried FBA before, and when I sort of think back, it was just a bit faffy. I didn't like all the having to load each one in, print stickers off. I might go back to it at some point, but I think for now I want to try and just try and get stuff listed on Amazon and see how it goes. It's just another way, and it's so easy to list things on Amazon. I've got a Cluedo game just here, which I did actually list on Amazon, but it got delivered and it was damaged on delivery. So I'm gonna try and list that again because it wasn't that badly damaged. But yeah, so things like that. I've got lots of board games, lots of different things I can get listed, and see how it goes. Number 4, I want to keep better records. I'm sure everyone is the same with this. I've got receipts. I've got some under my arm here. Look, receipts. I've got them dotted all over the place. I haven't really worked out a good process yet for sorting out. When I first started, first couple of months, I was really good. I was writing notes and everything. I had spreadsheets set up, and then it just powered off, and I never caught up with it. So I've got to get back on top of that. I think it's just a lot easier to see what's coming and going, because at the minute I don't really know how much I'm making from it. I can see money coming in and money going out, but that's about it. So yeah, that's another thing I want to do. Number 5, things I want to pick less up of is plush. I've got quite a lot of plush, takes up quite a lot of room. Some bits do really well, other bits I've had sitting around for quite a while. There's just no real money. It's something, I'll pick up the odd bit here and there, I think, but last year I was like, oh, look at this, oh, look at that, and picking up tons. And yeah, this year I'm going to try and pick up less of it, unless I know it's quite good or rare. So yeah, that's one thing. And DVDs as well. You can see I've got a load of DVDs here. Most of that is bundles, which I've picked up. Again, I'll pick up the odd thing here and there, but I picked up with those vinyl that I picked up. I've got a load of DVDs as well, and I'm not regretting it because I've made my money back on it, but they're just kind of sitting up the loft, and not really. As anyone knows, there's not a huge amount of money in DVDs individually, especially if they've been used. So yeah, I'll try and pick up less of those next year, this year. Got to remember to keep saying that. So number 6, something I want to try and do is there's a few places around me that have an antique shop, and they have booths and stuff like that. I'm going to try and inquire into maybe getting an antique booth, or a stall, or whatever it's called, and then that just gives me another outlet. I can just take a load of stock there, stuff like that. It's like a Looney Tunes jug. I think that would look nice there. There's I've got lots of different bits around that would probably do better if people could see them, and also I haven't got to worry about getting them damaged in the post and that kind of stuff. So it's something I'm going to look into. If any of you guys do anything like that, please let me know what you think of it, if it's worth the money. Just let me know. It'd be interesting to hear from you. Number 7 is a bit ambitious, but I want to try and max out my ISA allowance. So I've got a stocks and shares ISA. I've mentioned it a few times, but I've never really gone into the detail of what's in there and what I've been buying. I will at some point if you're interested in that. Because it's all new to me, so I'm trying to pick it up as I go and totally winging it, like most things. So, but I think the allowance for next year is going up to 20k, something like that. So I'd like to ideally try and max that out. It's very unlikely I will, but I've got savings as well, so I might move some of my savings into stocks and shares ISA instead of into savings, but we'll see. Cross that bridge next year, but yeah, that's the goal. Number 8 is better storage solutions. So as I keep mentioning, I've got loads of stuff up my loft. I'll try and put a picture up here of a recent photo I took of my loft, and it's just a bit all over the place. So I want to get some like Kallax blocks to get up there to put some of the vinyl in, I suppose, and other bits, and then just try and get it a bit more organised, and in here as well. You can see I've pleased with these 2 shelves. They're going really well, and you can see lots of gaps. I need to fill those in, but on the floor I've got just tons of boxes at the minute. I haven't set up. I was going to set up a station over here to take photos. I haven't done that yet, so that kind of thing. I want to make some progress on that. Just be a bit tidier, so I'm not sort of tiptoeing through boxes everywhere to try and find the stuff that I want. Not leaving receipts all over the place is another thing, which goes back to my previous one. But yeah, all that kind of stuff. Tilted you a little bit. Yeah, so that's number 8. Number 9, I want to try and source some stock from auctions. It's not something I've done before. I've actually got an auction house literally over the road from me, so it's something I've looked at, and I looked at their book, but I've never signed up. I don't know where to start with it really. Yeah, I don't know what is best. It's something I feel like I should try, because it's literally right there and it's a great way of sourcing. Yeah, I see JR reselling. I've seen recently, picked up some stuff at auction, really good stuff. So yeah, and I look at their catalogue on over the road to see what they've got, and it's all just very vague. So I need to get over there and have a look and see what they got. They had some vinyl records for sale on the next one, and it just says box of vinyl records. It could be anything. It could be absolute rubbish. It could be the best vinyl records ever. Who knows? So I need to just pull my finger out and try and get over there and have a look. And finally, number 10. Again, is something I know Mel from Back from Burnout has been doing, and it's something I'm going to try and keep. Well, I'll try and do anyway. And that's list in advance. So set your listings up so they come on in advance. Whether I'll be able to do it or not, because I'm never really that organised, but it's a goal. Even if it's just like one a day or something to start off with, just to say, okay, so in a day's time that's going to come on, then anything I do in between is good, but at least I know one item is going on a day, and it keeps my shop topped up, which is easy for me to say. My shop topped up. Yes, so that's kind of the plan. Ideally I'd be getting 5 set up, but I just don't think I've got enough time to do all that. I'm a part-timer, so I don't really have the time to get all those photos done and listed and done in advance. I might be able to get 5 done a day if I can, but yeah, we'll see. But it's definitely a goal, something to work towards and see how it goes for the year. So there we go. That's my 10 of my objectives. That's the 10 main ones. Things will change throughout the year. Some of them might fall away. Some of them all of a sudden, plush might start doing really well, and all of a sudden I'm like, actually, I'm going to get back on that and buy loads of plush. Amazon might go bust. It's hardly unlikely, but you never know, and things like that. So you don't know, but we'll wait and see. But yes, let me know what you think. Let me know your goals and objectives for the year. And yes, thank you very much for watching. Please hit like. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm going to try and do a lot more haul videos this year, as part of my working towards 1,000 subs. That's something I want to do. I'm going to try. I've got my little action camera, and to be honest, it's not that good. I don't really like it because it doesn't do wide angle. So I'm going to spend out, I think, on a GoPro and go from there and try and do more videos like that, because I really like doing them ones. I like watching those ones, and everyone else likes watching them too. So yes, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, that kind of good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.